We're back.
We're back.
The pizza menaces are back in town.
We are
ready to shit on your
shit
pizza.
on your pizzas.
Speaking of shitting on your pizzas, today we are at Stewart's.
Stewart's.
We're gonna go and see if they have pizza. Ask them if they can have pizza. If they don't, and if they don't, we're just gonna go to the next one on the list.
That's exactly what
And they're disqualified. No,
yep.
we will come back.
We're disqualified.
Oh, really?
We'll be back soon.
Okay, we'll be back. We're back. We had the pizza. They did not have cheese on display, so we just bought a whole.
We ordered a whole pizza.
There's a lot of room in here.
Okay.
I don't want to get the pizza too cold with the.
Relatable.
I will turn that back on though, because it's hot in here. All right, here we go.
Okay, I mean that was fine.
Yeah, it looks like a puffy crusted, really
it is
cheesy.
Very puffy, and the cheese is brown, which is nice.
Yeah. I think the okay. Let's just get you guys a better fucking shot here. Watch your head, Robert.
Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna see that like a flavor coming back here.
That looks good. It doesn't look too greasy. It looks like it's gonna be a little wet.
Oh, I like it wet.
You couldn't find any plates?
Nope, that's fine.
Yeah, we got this.
This is so dumb.
All right.
Wait, let me push my sheet back. Yeah.
Wait a sec. This works great. Hold on. we got a whole thing here. Okay, it's fucking hot as hell.
Yeah, let's turn this on. Let's eat
Oh
this
god, I don't
quick.
want that guy to be able to hear what I'm saying.
Let's just eat this quick. Turn that on.
All right.
Oh. The cheese pull was immaculate. Look at this.
Oh, you guys can't see it. It is.
Oh, look at that
burning
stringy.
hot. Oh, dude. Oh, it looks a little doughy. It looks a little doughy. I will say.
But it does feel like a nice crust.
It feels. Yeah. I don't know if I can take a bite out of this. I'll see how you react. Too hot?
Looks perfect.
Wow.
Good heat. Overall taste is very good. I like the sauce.
It's a little doughy.
There's a lot of sauce too, which is good.
It's a lot of sauce. A lot of sauce, a lot of cheese.
I love a cheese taste by itself, bro.
Oh no, hold on. Do we have a real contender here? Oh my god. Why is that cheese? That's like the best cheese I've had.
It's the best cheese we've had. Remember, this is the place that we got the idea for the pizza.
We came to Stewart's and said, we got 2 slices of pizza and we were like, this pizza's pretty good. I wonder how it does against all the other pizzas in Oneonta. And we were like, why don't we just rate all the pizzas in Oneonta? Here we are. Back to where it began. Halfway through the season, I believe.
Yeah, this is a mid-season, something like that, yeah.
Wow. This is before we get to the big guns. This is good though.
I will say the crust is fine. I haven't tried the actual crust yet. I'm getting there now. I like how there's cheese on the crust.
It does taste a little
It is
frozen pizza-y.
I think that does contribute mainly from the fluffy, puffy dough. And I think the crust taste is good because there's cheese on it. And that's fine with me. It's like seasoning.
It's good.
Cheese
I don't think it's going to be top 3, but it's definitely good.
cheese bowl is immaculate too.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I mean, it has a chance.
No. The sauce is good. It's sweet, tangy, and savory. It hits all the points. The cheese tastes really good. The crust is very underwhelming.
Yeah.
They're using cornmeal on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's cornmeal, which is kind of a thing to use cornmeal on the bottom of a crust to keep it from sticking.
Also, this was like $8, the entire pizza.
This whole fucking thing. That blows my mind. Whoa.
Yeah.
The texture is phenomenal.
It's really good.
I mean,
It's a little puffy, but it's...
it was only doughy right in the middle. There's not much taste happening.
No, but the cheese adds to it.
Yeah. But I'll keep that in its own category.
They flavored the crust with cheese.
Oh, that burned. That was the hottest bite yet. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Really blowing certain places out of the water.
That's good shit. But we're gonna finish this pizza.
Yeah, well,
I'm gonna finish this pizza, and we'll be back where we rate the pizza.
Let's rate some mother trucking, mother shuking, back a ticking pizza. I'm not looking because I don't want any spoilers. Don't say anything, okay? All right. I'm going to get started. All right. So, for heat, I gave it an 8.
I give it a 10.
Jesus Christ.
Dude, it hurt your hand. You put it in your mouth and you didn't hurt. It was
Yeah,
perfect.
but when we first started this series, we said you have to take into account the take-home factor.
We took it home.
We took it into a car, bro. Take this thing to your apartment, it's going to be way colder.
I disagree.
I disagree.
Okay.
8.
10.
Presentation. 7.
9.
What?
Did you see how good the cheese was browned? The crust had the cheese flakes on it. It was all brown.
Yeah, but I could see that it's not going to be a pizza I like because it's so puffy.
Well,
and
that's assuming that you don't like puffy pizzas.
Yeah, you're right. And this is a subjective experience
and that's
turned
great.
Objective score by the
very-
balance of both of us.
And I'm very happy that you gave it a 7. That's fair.
No, you're not.
I am happy.
Don't lie.
I'm happy about it.
Greasiness. 8.
9.
Okay, this is much closer than the other
Yes,
ones.
this is much closer.
I thought it was a little too greasy.
I thought it was perfect. Almost perfect.
Okay.
I almost gave it a 10.
It was almost
But I
perfect
was
for
like,
me.
no reason for it to give it a 10.
Yeah, no, it didn't have like a perfect amount of grease.
No.
For me, it was like that. But yeah, it's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
good.
It's a pretty
It's
good amount of
really
grease.
good.
Cheese pull 10.
9.
What? What made you go back?
When I took the last bite out of a couple of my pizzas, it ripped it from the crust.
Oh, that's
and then I just
disappointing.
had like a bunch of cheese in my mouth, which is good because the cheese.
Mine was
great.
perfect the whole time.
The cheese is tasty, but I didn't want all of it in my mouth at the same time.
The whole time
That's the
for
one
me
point.
was perfect. The whole time,
That's
like
excellent.
you get a cheese pull, it didn't pull any cheese off of any slices.
It really didn't.
But somehow it left a pile of cheese about that big for me to eat. I don't know how that works. What science is behind this?
Yeah, because you can't create mass without mass.
Exactly. Where did the cheese go? Where did the cheese come from? 10. Flop factor 6.
6.
Yeah, I mean, didn't have the little hang
It
off.
folded.
It folded. It was a
didn't
little.
flop.
It was a chunky fold.
It was a chunky.
It was a chunky fold. It didn't do any flop at the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crust texture 4.
I give it a 6. Oh, sorry,
I
7.
thought you gave it a 7.
7.
I mean, I talked good about the fact that it was crisp.
Yeah, I mean,
but
we
it was
have
dry.
Yeah, we have different like kind of feelings on texture for crust.
Yeah.
I liked the puffiness of the actual crust. It was a little bit too puffy under the pizza, but it was crunchy when it needed to be crunchy. And I don't know, I thought it was fine.
Speaking of Stewart's, I see a Stewart's employee walking around in the back of the store with a cigarette in their mouth at the moment.
Yeah. Oh, now she's out of the store.
Oh, she's outside now. All right, don't fire her. I said 4 because it was just, I don't know, it was too dry. It was a little doughy at some point spots.
Understandable. Completely understandable. What about the crust
the
taste,
dryness,
though?
the dryness especially. We're gonna very disagree on this. And I already know. I thought the crust had no taste,
Okay.
but it wasn't no taste that was bad. It was
So
no
what'd you give
taste.
it?
I gave it a 2.
I gave it a 6.
See, I knew we were gonna disagree on this.
They put the cheese on the crust, which for me, it helped because the cheese
But
is so
that's
tasty.
not the crust.
It is the crust because it's on the crust. Like the crust was coated in cheese.
Okay, if you put a fucking, I don't know, if you put a sardine on a cracker and you toast it, is the cracker, is the sardine, would you go, man, that's a pretty bad cracker? Well, there's a sardine on it. Well, that's part of the cracker.
It depends on how it is. With cheese, it melts onto the crust. It's part of the crust.
I'm pretty sure I can melt a sardine onto a cracker.
Then yes, it would count.
Wow, man, you're sticking to your guns here. Sauce taste, 8.
I give it a 9.
I love the sauce.
Great sauce. Great
It
sauce.
was like the best
I think
sauce
we agree
we've
the
had
sauce
yet.
was really good. I think Molly's for me is a little bit better on the sauce. But you
Molly's
like
was too
sauce.
sweet.
Yep,
Molly's
yep.
just too sweet.
Yep.
I think that this sauce was like tangy, I think it just worked.
Good.
I think there's an upset man walking out of Stewart's. It's kind of interesting observing what goes on around at Stewart's.
I don't think he's upset. I think he's just trying to be fast.
Oh, he's very yellow.
He is. I like it.
He had a lot of yellow. You guys might have seen him cross in the back.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Cheese taste.
9.
10.
That was
That's
the
my
best
favorite.
cheese we've had.
That's my best cheese.
That's the best cheese we've had.
Which is unfortunate because it's probably frozen.
Yeah, it is definitely frozen, but it tasted so good.
I couldn't take it once.
I don't even know, like, that.
Delicious
It was
cheese.
so good cheese.
Overall
And then I
taste?
think that overall, I'll explain this.
Mm-hmm.
I gave it a 7.
Me too.
Oh, I guess I don't have to explain it. I'll explain it anyway. So the cheese and the sauce worked really well together.
The crust didn't.
Distracted you from the taste of the sauce and the cheese. It just pulled it down to a 7. But the sauce and the cheese were carrying that score hard.
So what's your overall total?
My overall total, I added them. 69.
That was an 82.
Oh no, this is not good.
75.5.
69. Where does that put us in the rankings? Is Stewart's the black horse of this competition? I think that's gonna put it in the top 3.
I think it's gonna put it in the top 3. It's almost certainly gonna put it in the top 3. Don't look, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh my god, guys. This is crazy!
What was it, a 73.5?
75.
75.
Oh my god. 75.5. That's number 2. I'm calling that.
That's number 2.
Whoa.
Right after Pizza Land. The next highest was...
What just got knocked out?
Molly's.
Pizza 23 West.
Yeah, just knocked out Pizza 23 West. From the
Pizza Land, Stewart's Pizza,
and then
Molly's. Molly's isn't going to survive.
No, it's not. Probably not.
Molly's is not going to survive. To be fair, I don't think I think the top 3 is going to completely change.
Yeah, almost.
When we finish up on Main
Because really,
Street.
a lot of these were lackluster.
Yeah, I mean...
and like, if considering this is a 75.5... and
scores are going to start getting...
really high. Yeah.
We're definitely going to get some in the 90s.
Next week, bro.
Fuck! Next week, we are heading to Sal's Pizzeria,
man.
That might not... I have a feeling that's going to knock Molly's out of the top 3 somehow.
It's going to have to. I love Sal's. Sal's is delicious.
But we've had some speculation on a golden buzzer for Molly's.
We've had
some speculation.
There is also now some speculation about golden buzzer for Stewart's.
There is large speculation for Stewart's as being golden buzzer. But man, what a turn of events.
Oh my gosh.
Stewart's, out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8. Out of the 8 places we ever reviewed, Stewart's is number 2.
We have 8 episodes left.
Beating out our last place, which was Undercover Eggplant.
Yep, boo.
No comment. Undercover Eggplant was in the last place. It beat out Undercover Eggplant. It beat out Nick's. Beat out Dante's, Pizza 23 West, Molly's.
Oh my god.
If you... reminded you... we do not talk about price in these videos.
No, we don't.
But,
however, if
the pizza is this good for less than $8, larger than any other like fluffy pizzas we've seen, larger and cheaper than Undercover Eggplant and Nick's, and like
all of them,
everything.
It's a
if you want a lot of pizza that's pretty fucking good for a good price, go to Stewart's. We'll see you next week at Sal's.
Yes.
Peace out.
8 episodes. Pizza out. We have 8 episodes left. The 8th episode being the finale. 8 more weeks and we're done with season 1 of Tournament.
Yes.
That's crazy.
So, on that note, I don't know why I've had my seatbelt on the whole time. What if we get fucking hit from behind?
For safety reasons.
Check out the podcast, St. Robert STS on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Anchor. You can listen to it through Anchor. We love Anchor. Thank you, Anchor.
Yes, Anchor, I love you.
What else? Short series happening this summer. We'll probably do a trailer for that at some point.
For what? Oh yeah!
Yes,
we have to
yes.
film an episode
Now that the weather's getting better, it's going to be easier. So stay tuned for a short series coming soon.
Yes.
Check out the podcast. Be excited for next week's Sal's. It's going to be a top contender. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time. My name's Nate.
My name's Robert.
And we just ate
the
pizza.